Okay, so I just started the car. It's early in the morning. So the first screen, it goes into a full screen, as you can see here. But the Android is probably restarting. I'm gonna press here the menu. Oh, I guess it doesn't go anywhere. Now it's back to the Android menu. And as you see here, what I don't like is this little portion here that takes too long and is too wide. If I go back to the MMI here, you see how the car is very squashed. In this portion here, the video passed through. It takes this, only this part. It should go, the original car goes until more or less here. But since this space here is taking so long, I wanted to find a way to reduce this to go here or get rid of this. I don't need this stuff ever. This is not useful at all. And if I press the map here, right now I configured this YouTube app, but and if I press it again, it goes back to the music. Press it again to this. I want to be able to just toggle. Want to configure these buttons. Is there a screen that I configure this button anywhere, so I can just maybe press and hold for 3-4 seconds or something, and it goes into the Android? Otherwise, I want to use this as a regular Audi, because if I take the car to the Audi dealership, see, I want to go back to the Audi dealership, and I have to press, telephone to come to the map. So this is just, I wish I had more control. And I know that if I go here and if I go to the setup, there are some settings there, but see the wireless, that's not what I want. Car infotainment. I've been through here. I look at all the settings. By the way, the boot logo, I think it was 1111. No, I forgot which one. But I like to understand how the boot logo works. If I can upload my boot logo, also the video here, I choose, no, that's the reverse angle. When there is no real manual for how to configure all this, I believe that this version here is not made for my particular car because of it. Yeah, what's the code here? So maybe we can change this to my particular Audi that has the 8.25 inch screen, because Audi sells, I guess one is a smaller screen for 6 inches, and then one with a 8.5 or 8.3 or something. That's what my car came originally, and maybe that screen that's coming through is for the Audi with a 6-inch screen, and that's why it's called squashed in. The video coming in is not correct. But I know that you guys said to go back to the home and click on the car, go to settings. The first settings here, I have to configure this to go to 360, because if I press 360 here, I have all kinds of conflict when I press on the blinkers. I have to find that on my own, but this is what I have today. My car does not have this function here on my steering wheel. I have instead of having the little star, I have the heating steering wheel, so that's not functional for me. I don't need to pick this up. I don't have that. But it would be nice if I would go into the nav of the car at least. But anyhow, I tried all kinds of stuff here. The manual that's coming here is not good. Here is aftermarket, so I have to use that. Going back, I'm gonna press and hold this for 10 seconds to go into the extra menu. This is the menu that I was told to go through. I went through all those different settings, the aux. But my car has an auxiliary in here in the glove compartment, but I'm not using it because somehow my MMI supports sound directly, and that's another issue. The sound that comes from the MMI, from the Android, is not as loud as the car. I tried to configure the volume, tried all kinds of ways. I could not find a way. This position here, I don't understand all these settings. There is absolutely no manual, no nothing talking about that. If that maybe make a difference. The resolution is what I was talking about. I went through all those 13 settings I wish there was an explanation here. 1 equals 2. Audi from 2005 to 2018 or 2007 to whatever. But there is absolutely nothing here. The only one that works out of all those is this one here. It's number 7. And if you go back to home, and if I press here, well, now that doesn't go. Let's just go to the application, develop, and here. So this thing here, it's eating up. It's not the same. It's pretty much similar, but somehow, if I go into the menu here, that's finally the other menu, but that doesn't work. The best one is actually the one I already have, the number 9, but I went to all of them and they're still not good. So I'm gonna press this, put it in reverse, and then it goes. It's still squashed, you see. So that's the problem that I have. I want to find a way. I never use this part here. This thing here, you can't really use that much. I don't use this at all, and this is only for music, not for video. I don't use MP3s, so I would like to configure this. If it's not configured, if there is a way to just completely say yes or no for this part here or not. So this is more or less what I'm dealing with. I really don't want to keep this car the way it is. It's very strange. It's not a complete figure. The car is not elongated this way. I need to find a way. Thank you so much.